Welcome back. Okay, sorry for cutting out so abruptly in the first video. I accidentally started a conversation with an NPC, and as I moved my mouse, it made my mouse go to my other monitor, and believe it or not, the thing I clicked was stop recording, and I didn't realize, but it's okay because I ended the recording pretty soon after that, or I thought I ended the recording pretty soon after that. So, you didn't miss much, okay? We just came here to this crashed freighter, and we're just gonna... I think I read this little log, and then I realized, oh hey, why isn't it recording? But yeah, so we are just going to do a little digging and gather some information. I'm gonna put that in the ship. I like to put all my goo and goop and slime and everything in the starship because, I mean, why wouldn't you? Who wouldn't do such a thing? It's a great place to put it. And yeah, one other thing we realized is we need a lot of money. I mean, relative to where we're at right now, we need a lot of money for microchips and yeah, we've got to earn quite a bit. And the only way I can think of doing that is just exploring around and finding things worth the money. So I think what I'll do, actually, I'm gonna go, once I'm done here, I'm gonna go to the space station, and I'm gonna get myself a planetary chart for a dig site, or an ancient structure, whatever it may be, and we'll find ourselves some interesting artifact, hopefully. Starship launch fuel. Oh, that's awesome. Definitely could use that. Because I still need to go to the other planet, the one I was birthed at, and I need to dig up some uranium so that I have it for my starship. Lord knows I ain't getting a recharging launcher unit for a while. My guy is spazzing out. He's having a rough go at it, but he'll be fine. Alright, I believe that was everything hither. Now, let's do what we said we're going to do. We're going to go to the space station. Lift off, folks. Plus, another thing I need to do back at the the OG planet, is I need to scan for animals. The local fauna, if you will, and find all those so that I can get some nanites. Because there wasn't too many, there was like 5 on the original planet, so that should be easy peasy. Lemony squeezity. Oh golly. I do like how the space stations all have their own color. Sometimes you find really neat ones, like this one's pretty cool. I like purple. Alright. It's telling me to go here and buy microchips, but I ain't got the cash for that. So what we gonna do is we gonna get some star charts. Give me planetary. Should I get another? No, let's just do one for now. This should take me. Awesome, alien artifact detected. If I'm lucky, it'll be worth a lot of money, and that'll get my feet dipped in the water, or whatever the expression is. Where am I going? There you are, you ancient ruin. How's everyone's day going so far? Are you having a good time? Are you enjoying yourselves? Are you getting all your work done? Are you being a busy boy or girl, or whatever you are, and enjoying yourself? I sure hope so. What do you think we're gonna find? If there's one thing I love finding is, like, really weird stuff. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you find really weird stuff. Okay, I haven't been here, but this place looks like it has no atmosphere. Eerily calm. Oh, there's no fauna here. Yeah, this is one of those dead planets for sure. Oh, right. We haven't learned any words yet. I should have done that while I was at the space station. I see two large aliens locked in combat. Eventually, one triumphs, leaving their victim to bleed to death. With the last of their strength, the vanquished alien gestures toward me. I will accept your knowledge. So every time I go to one of these, do I see a vision? So that makes me learn a word. Is that how it works? Because, like, for us, every time we go, it's just like, boop, it just glows. So, I guess that's the lore. Like, you get to it, and all of a sudden, you have a vision, and they explain one word. The imprint of an ancient civilization was once absorbed by this strange marker. The story of the Vikings somehow spills out in the language of my own people. Oh, so I hear it in my own language. Herc, right, they worship Herc. Seek knowledge of the past. We need to find ourselves something valuable. Gotta make some cash. Some units. Some U's. Mutes. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. My radiant pillar, are you ready? Are you ready to be radiant? Way, hey, and away we go. And the launch thrusters are a dead-o. Good thing I picked up some of those bad boys. Okay, that was clearly closer than I expected. Oy vey. Still curious what we're gonna find. Now, no, I will not get the Gravitino balls that are here. I never do, because I don't like dealing with the Sentinels, and the Gravitino balls are just not worth it. I mean, even early on, it's just kind of a nuisance to deal with the Sentinels. For what? A couple of glowing balls. Tain't worth it, my friends. Tain't worth it. Alright. Give me something. Oops. Go away. Alright, give me something cool. Actually, I hope it's not too cool, because if it is, then I'm not going to want to sell it. I'm going to want to keep it. Mummified Viking beak? Beak. Would you say it's a beak? Call their Vikings face part a beak? I don't know. I don't know. This fossil was already ancient before it was placed into storage by some long-lost civilization. Its true age is unfathomable. So, they just put a beak in here. They didn't put the rest of them. Is that what I'm understanding? Just the beak. Or maybe the rest of them decomposed and the beak remained. What about the rest of his skeleton? I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna go sell this. What's it worth, by the way? I didn't even look. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're golden, folks. We're golden. We've got plenty. Now we can build whatever it was that we needed to build. I forget what it was already. What was it? What did they want me to build? Hyperdrive. Right. Duh. I still need chromatic metal. I have the money for the microprocessor, and yeah. What else? Unless I can buy copper at the space station. Oh, and here's a little tip for all you folks if you didn't know. The space station, its opening is always facing the planet it's closest to. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay, new pilot. Just learning. Just got my license. Sorry, guys. Okay. Microprocessors. Here I come. They should be selling them, right? Aren't they always on sale here? So let's sell you. And let's buy 4 of those. And let's see, you don't have copper, right? No. Although they do have something that I find difficult to acquire early on, which is platinum. Do I want to buy all this? No. That's a lot. I don't need that much, maybe just 300 worth. I find myself having a hard time getting a hold of platinum early on, unless I do some crafting, which I don't feel like doing. Excuse me. Plus I'd need a medium refiner for that. Oh, and let's learn a few things. That's another thing we want to do, is we want to learn all the languages. So forgive me, I'm just gonna zip right through these and get a few. I visited you already. Alright, I visited you while I, when I was when I thought I was recording and I wasn't. Encryption data is good to have. Yeah, I spoke to these guys, not this one. Boron, boron, boron. I'm hoping he's not calling me a moron by saying boron. Alright, now would you tell me, is that's not a beak? This man doesn't have a beak. This man, maybe you could call that a beak. Kind of a beak. I don't know. You would think Gek would be referred to as the beaked ones, right? Whatever. Whatever. What do we want to do here? We need to get copper, right? Let's see. I have nanites. I have enough for some exosuit stuff, or any kind of upgrades. Movement. Perfect, I'll take it. Is this for heat? High temperature. I do need for a high temperature. Ooh, but I don't have enough. Okay, that's fine. 1 for my jetpack is fine. Okay, and it's not bad either. It's half decent. Okay. So let's go back home, the original planet we were at, we started at, and get some 2 things, uranium and copper. Some red copper. Now the question is, do I recall which planet? Which one did I start on? I don't think it was this. Critical? I don't think that was the one. Was it High Sentinel? It wasn't this, not low atmosphere. I wish I had documented this. No. Well, it must have been this. I don't think it was the planet behind it. Right? I've only been to these 3. So it's gotta be old supercritical. I guess so. Okay. And, aside from copper and uranium, we need to scan for creatures. Because I think there's only 4 that we need to scan for. There was 5 in total, and we got 1 so far. If you recall, the last one, the creature smelled with its tongue, despite not looking anything like a snake or a lizard. Ah, man. No, he was more like a dinosaur, not a lizard. This planet does look cool from a distance. Okay. So, in we land. And I really like the rock formations of those materials. Those tall, like pillar-like rocks. So, what I'm going to do, I need to get a signal booster up and running. So let's get some, oh, I can't get that sodium nitride. Not yet. Oh, hi little fellas. Alright. What else do we have? So we have 2 more ground. Oh good, I got that diurnal one. Oh, there's a diurnal flying also. Okay. What about this one? Another... Oh wait, no, that's the one we originally looked at. That smells with their tongue. What about you guys? Kind of hideous, but it's okay. It's in a cute way. Calm and methodical creatures, they graze the planet with an air of gentle, unflustered serenity. A gnawing hunger for sugar drives their every waking moment. I know quite a few people like that. Their existence, a constant hunt from sweet plant to the next. And they do not age. Well, that's fascinating. Isn't that fascinating? Maybe the radiation has something to do with that. Quite possibly. Oh, I saw a Strider. Hey, Strider fellow. You're neat. Now, I promised I wasn't going to read every single one of these, but I'm just curious. They're born on meteors? Are you kidding me? Okay, I haven't read enough of these things to know how varied they can be. This creature is born on meteors. How do they get here? Maybe they originated on meteors? How? Nervous and flighty, these creatures exist in a constant state of nervous excitement, ready to flee at the first sign of danger. They snuffle for food with their noses dug into the dirt, licking earth into their mouths with long, spiked tongues. Nutrient source is presumed to be soil-bound microorganisms. Okay, makes sense. Well, that's cool. That's really neat. I think when it comes to getting a companion, it's also gonna have to do... part of their background is probably going to make me want to adopt them also. So that's definitely going to have something to do with it, I think. It's because, you know, you grow more attached when you know more about them. Sodium. I need more sodium, if possible. I have to make the signal booster, and I'm also on the lookout for... Okay, there's copper right there. Great. It's already nicer having a boost. Oh, there's our diurnal flying, probably, because he's all alone. It said uncommon, so I'd imagine if they're uncommon, they're not in a flock, like most of the times that you find flying creatures. Oh good, a couple of sodium patches. I will take them. Another copper deposit. Unknown building. Well, just note that real quick. Make sure I got the smallest size. Oh, I don't know you, little fella. Hey, you're... Oh my god, you are scary. Look at this guy. Oh, I did them all. I'll take those nanites. Where was he? Where was that freaky looking dude? How is that a face? Can you tell me, how is that a face? That's face only a mother could love. And their claws harbor disease. You know, I wouldn't doubt it, judging by the look of this poor fella. Where they have adapted to the nuclear catastrophe that enveloped the planet, they appear to be peaceful creatures, happily socializing both with their species and without. Their tongues are hairy and thick. Great, just great. Allowing them to happily chew upon all but the most venomous of leaves. God, have mercy on your soul. And that's the thing, like, I might find an animal I really like, I think is like cute and cool, and I'll want to adopt him, and then I read something like that maybe about him, and it's like, okay, well, if his claws harbor disease, I don't know if I should keep him around. You know? Getting a little copper. Got enough for that, so while this processes, we will plop it down. Oh, I left it at my base. You goof. Oh, and I don't have ferrite. Oh wait, what about here? Now I do. Metal plating, okay. Beautiful. You get to processing. Can't wait till okay, I don't have carbon. I've got nothing. Nothing in this barren land. Just, a little deforestation for you all. Don't mind me. It'll grow back. Right? It will grow back. It always grows back. Nothing stays gone forever here. Come on, give me carbon. I like how he looks at it like, hey, why'd you stop working? Alright, that should be enough. Beautiful. So, copper. While you get to work, I will finish mining this out. So what do we have to do next? We need the copper, right? And we need uranium. Man, I'm glad I thought of that solution for making money quick. I just thought of that on the spot, honestly. Guess we'll just keep going with the main quest, because we haven't unlocked the anomaly yet. And that's pretty, vital. Gonna need that. So we'll just keep working at it. Sounds like the refiner is done. I'll take you. I will bring you with. Let's get the hyperdrive going. It's probably... oh. Should I stop at that building? Let's just check it out and see what it is. You never know, it might just be nothing. Sometimes that's what happens. How's my launch? My launch is good. Take off. Perhaps I really will find answers out there amidst the stars, but without warp cells, I'll be going nowhere. I need to find a source of antimatter. Okay, antimatter, here we come. Show me the way. What do we got here? Yeah. Oh, it's a transmission beacon. You never know. Sometimes you get lucky, and this will take you to a crash site, which is always nice. Show me your secrets. Show me your secrets, little one. Excuse me. Settlement? Alright. I'll take it. Depending on who I talk to in there. Might be able to get a one-up on our standing. Oh really? That's the closest? 5 hours away. Couldn't have transmitted a closer one? Okay, antimatter trace detected. Awesome. It's on another planet. No big deal. As we drop down here, this is a free landing anyway, so that's great. Save us some starship fuel, and then we'll look around for uranium. You know, I didn't read the note on the bird that I scanned earlier. No, I just realized I've been in first person that whole time. Normally I don't like to fly in first person. And there's some nav data and some nanites. We'll take them. Oh yeah. Sometimes, I mean, early on, this guy's got some half-decent stuff. Salvage data. So suit upgrade. What about blueprints? Oh, you have to be a certain... I didn't realize I had to be a certain rank for that. Okay. Barrel ionizer would be good to have early on. I gotta make glass and get a wiring loom though. Teleport receiver is good. I'm gonna unlock all this stuff though as I play, so I don't really need to spend anything on that right now. The warrior's nostrils flare as I approach. They inhale deeply, tasting the metallic tang of the radiation that lingers on my exosuit. They bark out what could be a warning. I hurriedly mind that I am peaceful, and know little of their kind or language. Interloper. That's all I hear. They take a second to think, then grab my multi-tool while barking again into my visor, streaking it with saliva. They point at the mining beam charge indicator, then at my backpack. I do my best to keep calm. If they're pointing at my mining beam and the charge indicator, I'm going to assume he's telling me to charge it, and I believe I need carbon to charge my mining beam, so I'll give you carbon. Oh, he loves it. Look at that happy Viking. Several new words. Dude, awesome. Thank you. Very kind of you. Okay, uranium. Right there, straight ahead. Anything closer? I don't think so. Floating crystal, I can't get that yet. Curious deposit. Oh yeah, I can get that. Yeah, we want that. Curious deposit's got usually runaway mold, which is going to be a sweet form of nanites early on. The only problem is I don't have a portable refiner yet, so I can't really do anything with that just yet. I mean, I can refine it, but it's got to just be like sitting still. Oh, I need advanced mining laser for that too. I forgot. Well, we know one of the first pieces of equipment I am going to need to install. That and the hazard gloves. Oh! Alright. Just a broken ankle. I'll be fine. This is a hefty sum of uranium, so that's good. And then after this, once we have all this radioactive material, we'll go back to get that antimatter. Because we're going to have to charge up the hyperdrive. And probably go to another star system. And once we do that, I'm gonna guess our old friend Artemis is gonna start talking to us. Just a guess. I'm not sure. Could be wrong. Our beloved Artemis. So how much do I have? 207. Yeah, I'm gonna get a bunch of this. This is really nice to have early game. Excuse me. This is really nice to have early game for the starship to charge the launch thrusters. It's just good to have. Just keep it on the ship at all times. Now am I going to sit here and mine this entire node? No. Probably not. Could I? Yes. Definitely. I could. But I feel like I'd be boring you guys. Then again, I don't know who's actually watching, or if you're all just sitting here or listening while you do other things. So, what do I know? You let me know in the comments if you feel like. Alright, that should be enough. And my weapon is depleted at the moment I said that. Bring the ship on over. Grab some oxygen while it's landing. And I'll get that sodium too. Gonna need that. Alright. Launch thrusters, and that's where the uranium comes in handy. Okay, where to change this view? Let's go to the next place. I'm not used to so much talking. My throat gets dry so easily. Let's get more water. Ooh, pretty looking planet. But how much you want to bet it's gonna have some wicked storms? It's always the case when you get on these really nice looking planets. Unless you... Weather is mellow. Okay. I'm pretty lucky here. It's not every day you find in your starting solar system a mellow paradise planet. I'll be darned. That's a pretty sweet deal. Maybe I'll take it up. I mean, is it my favorite? I'm not a fan of the red grass and the red trees and all the red. More like maroon. But... Whoa. You see that big boy? See that big boy with their leaves? That guy. Whoa. That's his tail? Alright, well we got like a T-Rex on our first planet. Look at this big thing. Okay, it's pretty goofy looking, I won't lie. Well, these poor guys. Alright. Well, we'll see in a second how many creatures are around. And if we should scan them. I'm running out of room already. Cool. Got the antimatter. I think I have everything I need to... I already have antimatter. I already had it. But now, I should just have to make... Right. I need ferrite. Okay. Oh, and this is... There's salvage here too. Okay. This is a pretty sweet place. I'm not gonna lie. For a starting area? And salt too? Isn't salt... I never really did the big like material farms and made money off of that, but I could. I think salt, you can make chlorine, and I think chlorine is quite profitable. Let's just scan everything we can while we're here. Get our ferrite. For our antimatter housing, which should be plenty. Okay. Problem is, we don't have a lot of room. I've got nowhere to build this. Oh, starship. I didn't realize I had so much room in there. Okay, let's transfer some stuff like veggies. Platinum can go there. Antimatter, starship fuel, navigation data. This stuff can all go in the ship. Uranium in the ship also. We will make our warp cell. Bump that hyperdrive up. And yeah. Launch into space to test interstellar systems. Okay, I will do that. But before I do, there's only 6 animals here? Ground, flying diurnal, ground. I'm surprised there's no underground animals here. Okay, well this is a neat little situation we have. Let's do some exploring. Why not? This is a sweet planet. I am very fortunate to find this. There's no bad weather. Oh, look at these guys. Look at these guys with their horns. Whoa. Okay, let's see what else we can find. Other creatures. Do I want a pet T-Rex? He's pretty dopey looking. I don't think I want him as my pet. But then again, we could find some interesting facts about him. Okay, that's not what the other ones looked like. I'm gonna tell you right now. He is pretty scary, gross, hideous, disgusting looking. I don't know if I could love him. Compound eyes. I don't even know what that means. Okay. It makes its home in the fields of planet Itonk I-21. The flesh of these creatures is poisonous to most other species. They have no natural predators and hunt totally unafraid. Extremely powerful carnivores. They sit atop the food chain. Nothing dares hunt them. Okay, well, his skin is poisonous, so how am I gonna... Of course I'm not gonna adopt that. Like, get real. What else we got going on? So this is a pretty neat place. Look at that pillar. Maybe I should build a base up there. Get our salvage tech. Now there is salvage on this planet also. Oh, it's like very lucky. I'm kind of blown away. I've never had a perfect starting planet. Or planet in my starting solar system. That's a pretty sweet pillar to build on, though. Oh, it's one of these things. I swear you always find these things on these planets. It's always the same, it's not very diverse. And then there should just be a bird. Oh, one more ground, and then a bird. I hear him. I hear a bird. I don't see one though. Oh, there he is. Hey, fella. Awesome. One more ground animal. Just take this in. What a sweet. This is really great. Very fortunate to find this place. There's another pillar up there. I wonder how far away that is comparatively. Like, I wonder if it's in... Nah, it's too far. It's gotta be too far. I wonder if it's in building range of this pillar. You could have, like, 2 bases around here. Still gotta find that other animal. And you know what else I want to do? Is I want to build my signal booster. So I'm going to use that to do a little exploring. I did not pay attention to what I needed. Metal and carbon. Perfect. So I just use this, especially early on, just to find interesting things that I can go to. Oh, see that pillar over there? It's a hollow pillar. Transmission tower, right? Or beacon, rather. Okay, cool. Very cool. These trees. I mean, it's got some big trees. Kind of a weirdly structured environment. Oh, last guy. Hello, little dino man. Cool. Whoa. Big legs. Big legs number 2. Okay. I did not see this thing. I swear I didn't scan that. They just like to give him weird heads, I guess. Most intelligent being. Wait a minute. Oh, that's interesting to know. This guy, right? He has a rubber skull. That big head of his is rubber. Must be bouncy. First discovered roaming the plant-filled landscapes of planet Itonk I-21, lacking a central nervous system. This primitive predator responds to stimuli by reflex only. They are barely conscious and cannot feel fear. Omnivorous and thieving, they eat whatever they find, wherever they find it. Frequently, this means consuming the hard-won stores of other animals. Interesting. And this is supposed to be the most intelligent creature? Is that right? Homogenea? Show me that. Show me that again. Oh no, that's most vicious. Oh yeah, he's most intelligent too. Doesn't sound very intelligent. Oh geez, okay. Take it easy, buddy. There was the beacon and the salvage data. Okay, the salvage container. Might as well. This is going to be an easy form of profit, too. The only thing is... I don't have a bolt caster. Oh, didn't think of that. Okay. Well, let's build that before we start coming across the sentinels that show up when we do this. I do have some more copper I can use. I think. Yeah. Is that going to be enough? I'm not sure. But I do need carbon for carbon nanotubules. We'll just shoot some trees down once more, as we do best. Okay. Oh. 3 carbon nanotubules. Got that. Now surely there's a way to produce multiple stacks at once, like multiple numbers at once, but I never figured out how to do it. Beck relic. Those can always be used for standing. Or to improve standing, rather. Salvage. We went right past it, right? Alright, well, I have a bolt caster now. So this should be doable. Oh, but I don't have a lot of ammo. Alright, dust for ammo, okay. Been a while. I know, just give me a moment. How you doing, buddy? You really shouldn't stand there and stare at me for so long. Cool. Oh, there's another. That's easier. Sweet! Tarnished display. It's not that old, comparatively to most artifacts you come across. Although unconventional design, superior build quality, and premium materials have preserved this technology's value. Impractical to use in modern technology, it would still be highly prized by a collector. Alright. Well, let's go sell it. I'm sure a collector would love that. How much was it worth, by the way? Oh! Okay, that's a good one right there, folks. I'll take it. I mean, it's not a million, but close to it. Now, do you think these trees had their branches cut off? Or like taken off by an animal? Or do you think they just grow some nubs like that? Hard to say. Either way, I am elated that this planet is in my starting solar system. This is a very fortunate treat. I will not stress that enough. The beacon's not that far away. Excuse me. What can I grab on the way? Some sodium. You know what I should have done that I didn't do? I should have picked up some missions while I was at the space station. But I didn't. It's okay. Look at this! You don't know it, but I'm just like sitting here, my jaw dropped. How could I be so lucky? Wow. I mean, I have to build my base here. At least to start. You know how hard it is to find a nice place like this? For me, at least? I've only found one other nice place. A nice Earth-like place. And it's on my main save. And it's beautiful. And it's got really cool, like, dinosaurs on the map, too. Maybe I'll show it to you guys one day. This is great, too. I don't need to know about the milestones. I know they'll be pouring in the more I play. Alright, show me a place to go. Show me something good, would ya? Another settlement. Another settlement needs our help. Okay, I'm not crazy about the settlements. They're not the most exciting thing. But if I can help a guy out, I will. Oh, excuse me. This really is cool. Alright, it's a little bit of ways. Let's see if we can just warp it. Alright, I have to go into space anyway. It wants me to go to another system. You know what? I think I'm just gonna do that. Let's do our warp. Take me. I'm guessing it wants me to go here. Or... it seems to be pointing me in this direction, so I guess I'm just gonna go that way. Why not, right? And our ship is twitching. Having a little trouble. No worry. Okay. I didn't look at all those details. Oh, it's that sound. I think that sounds kind of cool. I'll accept my new guidance. Show me... fuel source detected. Do I want to go there first? I kind of want to go to space station first. I did just get nanites from finding a lot of animals, so how do we do that? See what upgrades we can get while we have the chance. And then grab some missions. That'd be a good idea. That'd be a real good idea. Hello, little beaked friend. How do you do? What? Oh, maybe because I'm not ready yet for missions. Gotta keep going with the main story. The start's always a little iffy, you know. Upgrade the exosuit. Should have cash for it for now. I'm gonna do some of these because definitely gonna need them. Life support, movement. Movement's good to have. Toxic is good to have. They're all good to have. Life support. Thermal. High temperature. I don't think I got that. I didn't get a high temp one. No. The question is, am I gonna have room for this stuff? Put this over here. This over here. I didn't check these. 204, 200. Okay, that one's not great. Toxic. Put you over here. And then I should get a heat one also. Thermal protection. Awesome. Okay. Got a few things, that's great. Anything for my multi-tool yet? I wouldn't, because I'm not going to be keeping that multi-tool for sure. I have to find one. Though, like I was saying in the past, is not only do I want to find everything I need to create my own C-class ship, and then build it up to S-class from nothing, I want to do the same thing for multi-tool. I don't know if I want multiple multi-tools or just a one all-purpose. I think I'll just have a one all-purpose. But we'll see. We'll see what I find and what I latch onto, you know? Excuse me while I just study languages. Whilst having another conversation at the same time. I'm just talented, I guess. Okay, Starship Tech. Do I need Starship Tech right now? No. Oh, those are the cool... Those are actually the wings I want for my hauler. That hauler that just flew by, that just flew out, had the wings, the exact wings I want to get for my hauler. So what I'm going to try and do, I don't think I have enough nav data though. How much do I have? Does it say how many I have? I don't have 3. We're going to take a gamble with 2. Because you gotta find, there's 2 different distress beacons. There's one where there's a pilot still there and needs help getting off. And then there's another distress beacon where they're not there and you can claim the ship. But the distress signal planetary chart does not only find distress beacons, it finds freighter crashes, observatories, and abandoned buildings. And so it's taking quite a gamble. And this is the main starting area. So I'm not going to lose track of this. I know, because I'm going to have a base here. So if we just keep that in the back of our minds, that my starting solar... Oh wait, no, this isn't my starting solar system. Shoot. I just warped. Okay. I'm going to take the gamble. Why not? Here goes nothing. Oh, we got a distress signal. I'm going to check this first before I press the other one. Because for all I know, it'll find me something else. If I'm lucky, really lucky, I will find that hauler with those wings that I can salvage. Now that's really lucky, but I am in a Gex system, so it might be more likely that I'll find that. So let's try it. And it wasn't even those wings, although those are cool wings. Not the wings I want for my hauler. Those are really cool wings, though. Dang, those are really cool. But not what I want. I like the bulky stuff, because if I'm going to get a hauler, I want it to look like a hauler, you know? Okay, I think we're done here. Note to self, bring more water when you do these videos, because my mouth is dry. And I don't want to walk away from the recording, because I really don't feel like having to edit this. So I just want it to be a full stream through, where I don't have to fiddle with much. I'm just not at that stage yet where I have time to edit things a lot, so... And plus, I really don't know what I'm doing. So, forgive me. Forgive me, I just have a dry voice. I know it's so unprofessional. Now, here's something fascinating. There is a distress beacon right next to this trade terminal. You would think they'd just look over the hill and see that there's help out there. That is, if there's anyone here. This looks like a piloted distress beacon. Which is fine, because... Yeah, there's no black box. Which is fine, because that's a shuttle anyway, and we don't want a shuttle. What I'm going to do is take my second gamble, and hope I get another distress beacon. Because then this one for sure is a crashed ship without a pilot. Damn. Damn. Abandoned building. Well, we'll go there. No, we won't go there, because we want it to stay like that. Because here's the deal. If I get 5 distress planetary charts, okay, and if I use them all together, it can only display 1 at a time of the locations, and there's only 5 possible locations that the distress planetary chart can display. So if I leave this and don't go there and get some more distress charts, I will eventually find a crashed ship that I can claim, so that's what I'm going to do. For now, let's go here. Because, yeah, we need more nav data anyway. We'll have to find some as we travel. fuel source here. Approximate location. Do you think it's that place that far away? Probably not. It's probably this right here. You know, this place reminds me of portals. I can't wait till I can use all the glyphs for portals. Hell, I might even take you guys to my actual Earth-like planet, just so you can take a gander at it, because it's great. This structure is unlike anything I've encountered on my journey so far. Everything about it is so obviously alien, so obviously out of place. As I stare at it, words form themselves in my mind, a strange fragment of broken speech. Is it traveler? Is it friend? It is traveler. It feels strange responding to questions I am unsure that I am being asked. But something has clearly taken notice of my reply. I'm overwhelmed by a sense that something has awoken, that someone is watching me. It forms another question. Is it first? Is it last? Well, I'm definitely not the first. So for now, I'm the last. But not forever. I do not know how I am being spoken to. This monolith is ancient, and I cannot escape the feeling it has asked these questions many times over. It asks again. Have they seen the Crimson Eye? Has the Crimson Eye seen them? I haven't seen either, but it's not an option, so I'm just going to say both. Breach detected. Find us, traveler. Does that mean the anomaly? That'd be great if it did. Let's learn a little Gek. Alright, we gotta see visions. Let's see some visions. Great. I will accept that Gek knowledge. Accept it. Just give me all that Gek. Gek knowledge. Sounds weird when I say it like that. Okay. Up, up, and away! Launch thrusters are dead, Zo. Let's use that fuel. I didn't check what it wanted me to do. Locate your benefactor. Okay. Tell me I have to leave? I really don't want to leave. Am I going to get a message? It wants me to go to another new system. Dang it. Does it have to be specific? No. I'm just going to go back. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Great. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go back. Oof. Oof! Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's unfortunate. I am one chromatic metal down. So, well, actually that's a good opportunity. I'm gonna go back to the planet. Let's go to the cold planet. Why not? Is this all water? Or is my planet just glitching out here? Surely that's not all water. Let's see. Oh, it was glitching a little. Okay, so we need copper. That's fine. We need copper so that we can fuel our hard drive, our hyperdrive. But we need to remember this place. Because it has the wings we really want. Can't forget that. We're gonna do some roaming. Hey fella. Get our scanning done. Go on, poke your head out. There you go. A lot of animals here. 13. 13 whole animals. That's a lot. Oh. Might be troublesome. Need to charge this. Where can I find some stuff? I need to find... Well, there's copper. Copper! When I hear copper, I think of, ooh, dioxide. Perfect. When I hear copper, I think of Copper from Fox and the Hound. If you've never seen that movie, you should really watch it. It's a beautiful movie. It will probably make you cry. So, be prepared. So, once I get this to... Oh man, this is like nothing. And it's enough to charge my exosuit, which is fine. A little patchy, huh? Just a little patchy. Great. Now we're charged. We need copper. There's a technology nodule right there in the middle of this. Great. Two birds with one stone there. Any other animals around? Not really. Okay, I have enough dioxide for now. Oops. I need copper. Anything closer? I have to have a sodium deposit close by too. This is closer. Okay, I'll take this one. Can't wait till I have an exocraft. And I could just plop that down and zip on over to what I need. That'll be nifty. And you know what my favorite exocraft is? It's gotta be... I think it's the Pilgrim is what it's called. Oh, hello. Guess I scanned you already. You got some neat horns. I should be grabbing this technology modules one. Or salvageable. Or salvage modules, whatever they're called. On my way. That would be smart. Boom, got it. Okay. Get some copper and do some refining. This is a good patch. Hey, little guy. Kinda in the way. I don't know where you just went. Oh, there you are. There's a lot of copper here. This planet seems pretty calm. Also, it's nice when you come across a calm, snowy planet. And it's not just bombarded with blizzards. Alright, that should be adequate. I'm going to... Alright, I'm so used to having the personal refiner. Copper it up. Alright, well, while that's doing that, I'll just start grabbing some more. Oh, hello. So the other thing, like I was talking about with building my own ships, is there's some ships that you can't build yet, such as shuttles, sentinel ships. So that stuff, like with the shuttle, I'm really not going to get one unless I find one that I absolutely like the look of. That's when I'll get one and start building it up from C-class. That's a hope, at least. I like all the ships, just about. Probably my least favorite would be the living ship. Probably because I've just never come across one that I really thought was cool looking. I know there are cool ones out there, but I've never really found one that I clung to. Okay. So we have what we need. I know. I have a warp cell right here. What the hell? Oh my goodness. Well, I have it for the next one. In fact, I already have an antimatter there, so... or antimatter housing. So I'll just make my warp cell. There, and I'll put the other one. I'll just do them both, I guess. There we go. And we can do a few warps. So, if anything... You know what? Before we do that, let's land and get out so we can save. Because for now, I'm going to end it here. Because I'm hungry. So I'm going to get going. Thanks for watching, guys. Tune in for the next one. I don't know when it's coming out. I don't have a schedule yet. But I'll figure it out as I go. Catch y'all later.